Hello. So I thought I'd pop on for a little bit before I come back on later on to do the astrology readings. Just wanted to kind of touch base with everybody, see how your weekend's been. I'm just going to try and make sure I get Facebook messages up just in case it doesn't pick up on Facebook, because sometimes it doesn't. So let's have a look. Messages up just in case it doesn't. There you go. So I'll turn the volume down on that. Okay. So so what I wanted to do was basically tell you kind of some of the things that are coming up. Greg and I are really excited about the conference in 5D Mystic Portal. So we're really excited about that. There's a lot of kind of busyness in the background. You guys obviously can't see, but it's all to do with kind of making this event as memorable as possible for everybody. So hi Devon, hello. Oh, how are you doing? Yeah, so we're just kind of just trying to make sure that it runs smoothly and that there's a lot of content in there that everybody's going to enjoy. So, you know, we've got all sorts of things going on, absolutely all sorts. So it's in 5D Mystics Portal Conference. It will be held on Sunday, the 29th of May, 2022. It will be on all of the platforms. So we'll be doing that on StreamYard. So it can be on multiple platforms. Hi, Debbie. Hello, Debbie. How are you feeling? I need to send you over. Let me write myself a little note. I need to send you over the availability if I haven't already done it. Because I can't. Have I sent it over to you recently? Sheet. Debbie. It's like, you know, it's like I've got a list going of all these little jobs. It's like that and this and then, and don't forget that and this. So it's everything's gotta be done. Yeah, doing better. That's good. I'm pleased about that. So you're enjoying a sunny Sunday. Ah, so it's nice weather there, Devon. I don't know why I keep thinking that you've moved. So it's obviously imminent that you are moving, because my guides keep kind of second guessing when I've got to send you anything. They keep kind of going, I think he's moved. I think he's moved. So yeah, just feel that there's obviously a move there. So let me know how's your weekend been? What have you been doing? Let me know. Come and chat. So in the meantime, I'm going to tell you bits and pieces that are going on in the portal. So it is, we've got Julia, who is an intuitive healer, spiritual coaching. She does inner child work, shadow work, intuitive remote healing as well. So there's all that. Jumping timelines, maybe so, Devon, who knows. We've got Tracy, who is doing angel Reiki and theta healing. Okay, so if you want to know anything about that, definitely tune in. So this Julia's talk is going to be 4 p.m. UK time, which is 11 a.m. Eastern. Tracy for the angel Reiki and theta healing is 4:30 p.m. UK, 11:30 a.m. Okay, and that's Eastern time. What's everyone saying? Just keep checking. Please send good vibes my way. I'm so tempted to eat a steak or maybe Chinese or a pizza, because I haven't had the last two in years. Oh, well, depends, you know. Do you want someone to talk you out of it or not? You know, who knows? I believe that you should do what makes you happy, as long as you're not harming anyone, I say. It's a hot 90 today in Pennsylvania. Just taking it easy. Oh, that's nice. I was planning to go to bed early. Oh, Phoenixville Is it PA, Pennsylvania? Yeah, I'm trying to get used to all the abbreviations and everything, the American ones, because it is difficult sometimes. Because when I ask for an address, everybody in the USA just abbreviates, and they expect us to know. We have no idea what certain abbreviations we could guess, but then what if we guess wrong? So it's always, if ever you're giving an address for people in the UK, you need to make sure there's no abbreviations, because it does get a bit la because we don't know. So, oh, Von Craig, hello. So it's chilling out. Love pizza. I have to fancy pizza. It's not my chosen takeaway, gotta say. It's not my chosen one. Yeah, PA is Pennsylvania. I'm getting there. Slowly getting there. I've actually got a chart now, but it's not just those abbreviations. It's when it says W Coast. I mean, I could assume it's West Coast, but what if it's not, you know? What if there's something else that I don't know about? Hi, Fern. Fern's from Michigan, USA. Well, I believe the body tells you what it needs. I totally agree with you, Devon. I totally agree. If you're craving something, then there's something in it that you need. Apart from if it's a cream cake, it's then that you just need a cream cake. Yeah. I actually treated myself to a cream cake the other day. Yeah, don't usually. I try and keep away from it, but I did. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was amazing. It was one of those chocolate eclairs. If you have a cream cake, guys, what is your chosen cream cake? What is it? And if we in England don't know about it, I might have to ask you to explain. How's your day been, Ellie? My day has been busy doing the little jobs that you need to do in order for everything to run smoothly. So I've been going through all of the workshops and all of the classes that I've done, and I've got all of the what's it called? You know, the links. I've got all the links ready. Okay, so that when somebody says, "Can I have Tara tuition link?" then I can do that. 2 seconds, everybody. I'm really, really sorry, but just 2 seconds. I'm still here, but sorry, my webcam was just about to slip off there. And I didn't want it to fall down, so yeah, it's okay. I've sorted it. Yes, my love, a chocolate eclair. I told you all about my chocolate eclair, and it was very, very nice. I think you should have had the other eclair. There was 2, and I couldn't get my friend to eat it, so I had that the next day as well. So that's really bad, isn't it? It's 2 eclairs, and I wanted to share it, but she was being good. She said no. So what is a girl supposed to do exactly on that? How's your day been, my love? So Fern says, I believe most junk food cravings are emotional cravings. Not all the time. I can be quite happy. I can be quite buoyant and still have a craving. But I agree with you. Sometimes it is. I do agree sometimes. Oh, brownies. So you like brownies, do you? So you're chocolate fancy. I don't much like chocolate cake unless it's a hot chocolate fudge cake. A hot chocolate fudge cake is amazing because you've got all the chocolate sauce, but it has to be with cream to counteract it too chocolatey. So that's what I like. Years ago, I was able to find a plain chocolate muffin filled with Bavarian cream. I've not heard of that before. No, I've not heard of that. Bavarian cream. And I don't like plain chocolate much. I'll eat it if it's in something like a pain au chocolat, you know, like a Danish thing. I can put up with that, but not really. Yeah, brownies are good. Yeah. Oh, so Michelle says lemon cream. Oh, nice. Just woke up from a nap. I thought you was having a nap because I sent you over a few things. Yeah, it was because you need to come onto StreamYard, my love, because they're saying that you need to do something with Facebook. It said it to me as well, but all I had to do was click on it. I don't know. I can't do it for you. Thank you, my darling. Oh. So I feel the same way at times. You're craving past memories, but me personally, I'm focused on being the best I can in order to channel the things from the universe is pushing through me. I think you can do it anyway. I think, you know, if you think that something's going to block you from doing something, then it will. There was a really funny story. I was doing psychic development, and this guy used to come in, and he had quite short hair, you know, and everything else. And he came in, and you know, I hadn't seen him for a couple of months, and his hair was getting long, and his beard was getting long, and we said, "Oh, that's a new look." And he said, "I truly believe that I am more psychic when my hair is longer. It's something to do with an antenna situation." And he was deadpan serious. And of course, we couldn't help it. We could not help it. It was just too funny. So anyway, I believe that your mind can block things, but I feel that you can definitely still reach those higher energies. You know, just being you. But that's just my version of it. I mean, what do I know? What do I know? Devon says, a friend gave me huge cream-filled maple bar from a Mexican bakery. Was that nice? Huge cream-filled maple. I do like, we've got these little Danish things. It's called pecan and Danish cakes, and they're like Danish pastry, and they've got kind of like crisscross, and inside it's kind of trickled over with maple syrup, and it's got pecans sprinkled over the top. Absolutely divine. Absolutely divine. We're probably not helping you, Killing. Are we? We're not helping you. I'm very sorry. He's trying to decide whether or not he's going to break a habit, and we're kind of like saying, yeah, we've done that. Not good, is it, really? So I'm going to come back on a bit later on and do the astrology, but I just wanted to come say hi. I need to actually message. I need to message a lady who would like a reading. So if anybody does want a reading today, they're £10. If anybody would like one, they're £10. I am doing them live today. So if you wanted a reading, please come and ask me, and I'll send you the link. Right, let me just send this over to this lady that I know would like a reading, because she asked today. So I'm just going to send that over. Okay. There we go. I'm live now. Okay. I've done that. Right. Hello, Erica. Do you ever read about the Native Americans that fought in Vietnam? They supposedly lost their tracking skills when the military shaved their heads. You see, that's again something that they perhaps believed that they would. They believed that. It's still the same. You know, we have these visions of it's like your only limitations are our minds. That is our only limitations. I believe that truly. As soon as you know, when I'm teaching psychic development, because I was watching a few of the classes that I was doing, and some of the classes, as soon as I said to people, you need to maybe the next time that you say I think, or you've got to change it and say I'm picking up, or my guides are telling me, or that sort of thing. Once they started to change that wording, their confidence grew, their links with their psychic ability grew, and that's because they started to truly believe that they had the links. They had the links to get through to the spirit guides, because they worded things differently, and therefore they felt different. They had more confidence. So yeah. Sunny Sis, I like that. Hi, much love from Germany. Well, hello. Our lovely Julia is from Germany, who's going to be doing the intuitive healing and spiritual coaching talk on Sunday the 29th. Our lovely Vera is doing animal communication, and that is at 5 p.m. UK, 12 p.m. Eastern. So I believe it has to do with time being attached to the body. Yeah, sometimes it's like we are such powerful energy sources. We have so much power, and we have no idea the actual extent of our power. I feel that back in the Egyptian times, the power that they had back then, I think they knew all about sound healing. I think they knew all about kind of vibrational energy, that I feel that lifted the stones, something to do with sound. Yes, totally agree. Just very interesting. That's why Native Americans kept their long hair. Fascinating. Yeah, well, that would be their tradition. That would again be their tradition, and the fact that that's what they believed, that's what they were probably taught from their ancestors, and so it comes down. But really, we should be teaching our children to say, you are capable of anything. Not flying, though. You can't fly. You can't stand off a big climbing frame and just fly. You can't do that. But you can. If you had the equipment, you could. But so it's like, try and encourage our young children to feel that the boundaries are only there in the mind. And I'm not saying I don't do this. I do this, with boundaries. Of course I do. I try not to, but yeah. We've done that one, haven't we? Yeah. So going on, we've got Sherry and Christina Love and a group of people that are all going to be doing light language and explaining what light language is, and doing a little demonstration there for everybody. And that is 5:30 through to 6:30 p.m. UK time, which will be 12:30 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. So we've got past life regression with quantum healing hypnosis technique, ladies. So these people were trained with Dolores Cannon's daughter, and there's a lot that has been going on to do with future. They've been going into the future, and they've been finding out lots of important information about that they would like to share. So that's going to be very interesting, and that's going to be 7 p.m. That's going to be 7 p.m. through to 8 p.m. 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. UK, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. And that is Eastern. And then from 3 p.m. For half an hour, we have Kira. She's talking about mental health. Is it all in our heads? Okay, she's going to be talking about that. That's 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. UK. 8:30 p.m. UK, 3:30 p.m. Eastern is Sarah Anu, and she is helping you to get past your fear of knowing your worth and knowing when it's time to put yourself out there professionally if you're working for spirit. And it's the encouragement of that. It's the encouragement of, you know, knowing that it is okay to do this, that you have trained for a purpose. And so she's going to be putting that information out there. And she's also a website builder, I believe. So she's got a lot of interesting, you know, advice and help there. Now we've got an interview with a spirit guide happening around 4 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. UK, and that is for an hour. Elaine Thorpe. So if you don't know who she is, look her up on YouTube. She's amazing. Her spirit guide, Jonathan Hunter, we're going to be, she goes from a woman's voice to a man's voice. It's the best trance medium I've ever seen. Okay, and I've been watching trance for a long time. Best trance I've ever seen. So her voice actually changes. This character, Jonathan Hunter, actually lived on the earth plane, and he's going to explain how him and Elaine met. So that's going to be amazing. So I'm going to ask some spiritual questions. What do you want to know? What do you want the spirit world to tell you? Okay, so we want some questions. So if you've got any questions that you want to for me to ask, or for Greg to ask, please can you let us know in the chat? Okay, just let us know. What do you want to know? What would you ask Spirit if you could? This is your opportunity to. So, show the cracks in the constructs. Yeah. Hi, Mad Max. Hope you're doing okay. Elaine is the best. She really is. She is pretty awesome. And such a very humble lady as well. There's no ego with her whatsoever. She's wonderful. And then 10 p.m. UK, 5 p.m. Eastern is Phil Christophers. He's going to be talking about Reiki and also channeling. He's going to be doing a little bit of channeling through with his spirit guide and his other, his twin flame who's in the spirit world. And he's going to be chatting to her and give us some information there. At 10:30 p.m. UK, 5:30 p.m. Eastern, Greg is interviewing me. So I'm going to be interviewing him later. So yeah, so I'm interviewing him at 10:30 p.m. UK, 5:30 p.m. Eastern, and I'm then interviewing him at 1 a.m. UK, 8 p.m. Eastern. So we're kind of taking it in turns to interview each other. We've got lovely singing bowls and a yoga meditation going on at 6 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. UK. And then after that, and that's with our Sarah Randall. And then after that, there's going to be a spirit chat. And spirit chat starts at 11:30 p.m. UK, 6:30 p.m. And Eastern. Okay, and that's going to be for an hour there. Okay, and then we have at 12:30 a.m. And that's 7:30 p.m. Eastern. That's Mareho, and she's going to be talking about spirit animal messages and totem animals. So that's going to be interesting. And like I said, I'm interviewing Greg at 1 a.m. UK, 8 p.m. Eastern, 1:30 a.m. Is going to be, and 8:30 p.m. Eastern is Elaine Carlisle. So Elaine Carlisle is, she knows so much information about herbal healing, and you can ask questions, and you know, obviously if she doesn't know the answers, she can get back to you later on. But yeah, she's going to be talking about healing with herbs. Now we do have a couple more spaces if anybody is interested. Now I would say that it's probably going to be best, it's probably going to be best if these people are kind of the USA, and because it's the spaces that are left are 2 a.m., 2:30 a.m. and 3 a.m. UK time. So unless somebody's a night owl like me, you probably would be more interested in the earlier slots, which have already gone, I'm afraid. Eastern time, we've got a slot available 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m. and 10 p.m. We've got slots available there. Please let us know, that you can make it, because it's going to be a bit of a very fun and very light-hearted kind of party feel. That's kind of what we're hoping for there. So let's get back. Okay, so Erica says, are these going to be on YouTube or website? They're going to be, there is a website at the moment being built. It is for the In5D portal, a Mystics portal. And hopefully if Greg's still here, might be able to put the link up for you guys. Yeah, so you can see kind of who is coming, and you can read up on these people, and they've got their contact details on there. So this is all is free. If you wanted to buy as a coffee, you can. If you wanted to donate or super chat or anything for that, would be very grateful. But it's not necessary. You do not have to. It is totally free. The people that are coming, all that they ask is that we share their contact details, which we're so happy to do, so that you can see what they're capable of and what they're doing. So it's kind of a mutual exchange there. So it'll be on the same as same now. It will be on my YouTube, Greg's YouTube, and probably 2 Facebook pages as well, I think. So yeah, it's gonna be streamed everywhere. Hey Phil, how are you? Lovely. Just been talking about you. So you're doing 10 p.m. UK and 5 p.m. Eastern. Your talks are going to be. Oh, well, see you later, Michelle. Have a wonderful day, whatever you're doing. Which days are these, please? All these events, all of that listing is going to be on Sunday, the 29th of May. And that will be from 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. UK time, or 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern. So we're going 12 hours with that, 12 hours, and there's going to be a lot. Okay, so I'm going to be teaching tarot as well at 5:30 p.m. I'm flexible, so I might go later on. I don't know, but I'm going to be teaching some of that as well. Debbie, I have family birthday party next Sunday, but I'll try to go in between the party. Okay, Debbie. Well, it will be obviously live, but you can still see it afterwards. You still enjoy it. Oh, thank you, Phil, for that. That's very kind. Master number for a master builder. Oh, there we go. Greg's put the In5D events there. Okay, so you can have a look. Interesting topics. Yeah, we're very happy with what's happened. It's kind of accumulation of just lots of wonderful people that we know. But obviously we do have 3 more spaces left. We have, so feel free to join in. So yeah, that's in5devents.com. Okay. Phil, I need a short bio. Yeah, we just need a short bio, Phil. If you wanted to send a little voice clip, I'm happy to type it out. You send me a little voice memo or voice thing. I'm good with that. So 11 a.m. Pacific. I wouldn't know. I'll have a look. I think I've got the chart. I'll send you it anyway, Phil. I'm going to send everybody the because I've got the lineup and everything. No, not that one. Just bear with me and I'll open it up, find it for you. There it is. There it is. Okay, so Phil, you are on your Pacific time, aren't you, Phil? So Pacific time, you will be 2 p.m. Pacific time, Phil. Okay, 2 p.m. Pacific time, because it's 10 p.m. UK and 5 p.m. Eastern. So I will put this chart up as well so everybody can see, you know, what time frame they're all in. Okay, but yes, we've just had another. I've got to update that one because we just had another one, another person joining, which is lovely. Sarah Randall is our latest person to join in. Yeah, so okay. Yeah, so yeah, that's kind of what is going on there. Okay, Greg will be showing some of his t-shirts, and the offer is still going on for the t-shirts, so make use of that. It's 3 t-shirts and you get 1 free, and that's anything that's in the sale as well. It's in all of them. Okay, so yeah, so you know, make the most of that. So it's in5d.net. Okay, in5d.net. So okay, so the other thing I wanted to say is, anybody who's waiting here, does anybody want me to open an oyster for them? Okay, so we've got some oysters. These oysters are real oysters, and inside you get a pearl. So these pearls, these are £3, which works out at $4. Okay, obviously you have post and packaging, but that's not very expensive either. So yeah, I can open it live for you and see if you get a pearl. We still haven't had a black pearl yet. We still haven't had anybody who's got a black pearl. Okay, so if you want me to open an oyster for you, it's £3, which works out at $4. To see if you're going to get a pearl, a black pearl. So yeah, I've only got a few left. So yeah, 2 p.m. Phil. Yeah. Have you heard of Keith Andrews? No, I haven't. No, I really haven't. Who's he, Devon? So Christine, you would like me to open one? I'd love to open one for you. Now I've got to show you that they're £3, but you can have the pearl comes free if you have one of these lovely chains, and this is £10. Okay, so that works out $14, and that comes free with the pearl. They have you have a little cage, and you open the cage up and you put your pearl inside. So I've got that one, and I've got a little dove as well. So yeah. So Christine, I'll open this up for you. I get so excited. I'm such a little kid. Can't help it. So here we go. Let's open this for you. See what you got. Okay. You push this down a little bit. Here we go, Christine. Here we go. I'm going to be so excited if it's black. It's a bit tricky sometimes to open. I see your pearl. I see it. It's just fallen out. There we go. There's your pearl. It's so cute. There you go. Real pearl. Christine. I don't know if I've got your address. You'll have to let me know. But yeah, there you go. That is your pearl. So congratulations. You've seen it. You've given birth to that pearl. You've seen it live. So I'm going to put that in there for you with a little note. So we know that was yours. Christine Ringolstetter. There you go. Yeah, just let me know your address and I will post that out to you. So cute. Does anybody else want a pearl? Oh, that's pretty. Question for Elaine and Jonathan, please. Okay, let me get my notepad here and I will ask that question. I'm going to write that down. Let me get rid of this, the shell here. Let me get rid of that so I've got a clear. There we go. Right. Question for Jonathan. Will New Earth have a solar flash or have we already had it in 2012? Very interesting question. I like that. Will New Earth have a solar flash or have we already had one in 2012? Okay, and it is Dean Phillips. Thank you. That's a very good question. I like that one. Now, I would say about 5 years ago, something like that, Elaine did a demonstration of trance. She did that at my mum's house, and everybody was sitting around, and I thought it was a bit kind of like macabre, really. What she said, what he said, which was quite unusual. And what happened was he said there will be a mass exodus happening over the next few years. Mass exodus. And I could only think that had to do with what's going on. Okay, so yeah, take that how you want to take that. But it was unusual for him to talk like that. Usually it was kind of fluffy. So I would love to get into talking, deep questions, because a lot of people, when we're in a kind of psychic hall, spiritual hall, a lot of the people, they kind of dabble in and out of the spiritual, but they're not, they don't live it kind of thing like we do. And so that they wouldn't understand this sort of questioning. They would think, what are you talking about? So I would love, and hopefully that's what's going to be happening at the conference, to be able to talk about some real deeper questions, some questions that are unusual. See what he says. So yeah, exciting stuff. So R. Keith Andrews is an ET contactee. Okay, an experiencer, but also does spiritual guide work. He has done a regular radio show in the past on Spaced Out Radio, but is trying to grow his own YouTube channel. I wonder, maybe he wants to come and talk. We'd love to find out more about that. I'd love it. So let me write that down. So I need to look at R. Keith Andrews, ET contactee. Okay, thanks for sharing that, Devon. Yeah. Do I use guiding angels? Yeah, let me write it down for you. Let me move that. Yeah, and if anybody wants me to do them a little reading today, It's £10 if you want me to do a reading. You can either come in here or I can do it from where you are there, whichever suits you. Angels at btinternet.com. There you go. That's PayPal. Or you can go through the website if you wanted to. You are welcome to do that. He isn't in the US but Canada. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter when it's online, does it? It doesn't matter where he is. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think he would be interested to have in the event. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Oh, thanks. I love it when he calls me mum. Apparently, I'm an in 5D mummy. So I'm like, and Greg's the in 5D daddy. We nurture everyone. No solar flash. We have already had the die off or are in it. We already had the die off or are we in it? Right. So the mass exodus thing. My feeling is it's going to come, and I feel that's to do with the effects of the jibby jab. I'm afraid. I don't think it's as bad as they're making out, though. I don't think it's going to be that bad. But immune systems breaking down, that sort of thing. Yeah. Oh, there's our lovely Vera. Hi, Vera, darling. Guiding angels there. Thank you. That's my PayPal. Yeah. I also want to show you guys some of these lovely dream catchers that I've got, and I love them. I absolutely love them. So I'm going to show you. I haven't had a chance to really show them off yet properly. So these. Okay. So look at these. These are 3D dream catchers. There you go. Aren't they just wonderful? Okay, so this is the Pentagram 3D dream catcher, and this is £15. Okay, so £15 works around $21, I believe. So obviously you've got shipping as well, but so we've got that one. We've got this one, which is called the Dream Weaver one, which is quite nice. Imagine that in your little in your children's bedroom, above their bed, trying to. Yeah, that's they're £15. That one is 364. Okay, 364 if anybody wants that one. There's only one of each of these, and 363. So 364, 363, both £15. I've then got another one here, which is the Pentagram. Okay, and again, £15, $21. And this one is 362. 362. Hi, Sarah. This is probably my favorite one out of all of them. This white one. So it's got another here, another tinier one, macabre there. This is called the macabre one, macabre dream catcher. So macabre dream catcher. Aren't they just lovely? Okay, so this one is £20, this one, and it's 360. 360. So, and then we have some of the more normal ones here. These are £10. These are £10, and this is a 7-inch Spirit Feather Dream Catcher, which is $14. 367. 367. Let's move that round. That's it. Now these are made. In Thailand, and they're all fair trade as well. They're fair trade, and they are. They're made. The people there have got medical insurance and everything, so they are really looked after. Yeah, so which I love. And we've got that one in the black there. That's one's with the black. That one is £12, that one, because it's got the inner detail as well there. And we've got it in white as well. Got it in the white. So yeah, that's £10. That's 368, that one. And then we have the next ones down, and we have these in nearly every colour you can think of. And these ones are just £3. These ones. These are £3, which works out $4 for a little. These are nice in a car. I've got one in my car. Well, I did have. I had to take it down. Yeah, these are. It got in my way, but you can put them in. You know, I was thinking of the back window. Maybe would be quite nice. Yeah, so those are in lots of different colours. So I wanted to just show you those. Set payment for a reading. Okay. All right, Phil. I will do a reading. Let me do these back up on here. Put these there. I just love the feel of these. The energy is lovely. Really special. But how they make those, I've no idea. No idea how they do that. Let's go there. I can hear my phone going off. Oh, right. So Christine, you sent me your email, your address, so I can send that lovely pearl off to you. I will do that. Yeah, no problem. So where did I get to with the messages? Still pretty tired, so hopefully after a good night's sleep I'm back. Oh, good. Yeah, so Vera's had a headache today, so I hope you feel better soon. Oh, keep hearing different things. What does your gut feeling tell you? I think that tells you the best. Sent payment for reading. Okay. What is blurble? Blurble? Bio? Do you mean bio? Oh, Greg, do you have blurb? That's just a few. I think he's talking about bio. Little bits and pieces, just to let us know where you started your spiritual journey, you know, little bits about yourself, then the contact details, that type of thing. Oh, no problem. Okay. Oh, brilliant. So you sent me Keith's. Thank you, Devon, sending me his details. I'll reach out to him. What did he say? Blue and purple. Oh, blue and purple. Oh, I see. Okay, like my car. Sorry, it's like there's so many different conversations going on. It's hard to keep up with them. Yeah. The event website updated. I just need bios from Phil, Christina, Marejo. Marejo, I've messaged you today. She's on holiday, but she's going to get back to us in a couple of days. Christina, I think I've asked. Christina. Sarah Randall, I think, is going to be sending her bio. And yeah, so I've tried to catch up with everybody, asking them for their little bios. Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? And it is hard actually writing about yourself. It's the hardest thing ever. So so yeah, Phil, I'll send you a link. Let me invite you. I'll send you a link. Copy. So I'm going to send that via Facebook Messenger for you, Phil, for your reading. Obviously, that's if you want to come in and have your reading. Entirely up to you. You can stay where you are if you want to, or you can pop in. Either way, it'd be lovely to see you. Whatever you would like. Okay. So there you go. Just sent the link to you, Phil. Greg hates writing about himself in the third person. Yes. Hi, Julia. How are you, lovely lady? It's so good to hear from you. You all right? Hope you're doing good. So, so yeah, we'll just wait for either Phil to pop in. And there's another lady, Linda, as well, who wanted a reading today. And then I'm going to come back later and do the astrology readings for you all. So, oh, Facebook messages haven't come up. Oh, look, all these people messaging. I feel terrible. Okay, let me respond. Sorry, Julia. Yeah, I wonder why there's no. So hi, Deborah Bell. Hello. I know I've got a message from you, but I didn't quite understand what you were asking. I wasn't quite sure. Daniel Masama. Hello, Daniel. How are you? Oh, I hope you're keeping well. Paula Fitzpatrick. It's 93 here and warm, Deborah said. Do you have time frame when everyone's on? I'm going to put that out there. I'll put that out there as a schedule so everybody can see. Gracie Wend, hello. Linda Winger, hi. Beautifuls. Oh, and then Greg was on Facebook as well, and I didn't see him there. Tonya, happy Sunday. Hello, Tonya. Linda Lemina, and I cannot pronounce that other one. Ayako. As long as you have zip code for all good. Beautiful 15 degrees Celsius Sunday day in Calgary. I've been out in the park with dog people and birds. Oh, that's lovely. I'm recovering from home from a minor kidney operation. Oh, Paula, hope you feel better soon. Being wiped out from the general anaesthetic. My surgeon and doctor were absolute angels. Oh, I'm hoping you feel better. Wow. I picked grapefruit from a tree today, and I've been eating lots of grapefruit. Oh, grapefruit from a tree. It's just unheard of here in England. Damn, now I am craving chocolate dessert, says Linda. That's when we were talking about cakes, wasn't it? Okay, I'm going, can't. Sweet talk, pop in later. Dee Dee, hello Dee Dee. Samson's strength was in his hair, so the story goes. It's true. Yeah, we talked about hair, wasn't we? I know what you mean. I'm feeling like leaving and going to pick up some sweets. I've been attempting to stay away. Kelly, hello Kelly Moore. I've heard so much about natives keeping their long hair as antennas. Yeah, you see, my feeling is it's in the mind. You can change things like that. Gabrielle, Daniel, hello Daniel, Jane Monroe. I'm excited for and looking forward to the event on the 29th. Yes, Amanda Price, great to see you. Can you fit me in for a raffle reading tomorrow? I think we've got down. I think you're down for tomorrow. I think it's already booked, Amanda. Jody, hello, Jody. You look awesome. Oh, I would like to ask why my astrology numerology does not appear to fit for me very well. Well, astrology, like I said, you have to blend the three. I know you're there, Phil. I'm just going to finish catching up with these people here. So you need to blend your three together rather than it just being one. Okay, so I don't know about charts though. If you've had a chart done, that should know. Starting 8 a.m. In Calgary. Yes, I missed you too, Julia. Is there a Zoom to this? Well, you can, if you want a reading, you can pop in. I can send you the link to have a reading. I need a fast one. Do we get in the chat? Okay, I'll send you that. I'm best not tempted to purchase right now. The event website is updated. Greg, how do I get on? I'm just going to send that out there. Okay, Mary, and could you confirm the time? Okay, I will do that in my diary now. Okay, so I'm up to date with the Facebook messages. Let's get Phil in there. Hey, Phil.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you for your patience.
Which way do I got to go? This way. Back in the shot.
So Amanda Price, your reading is booked in for 3:30 p.m. UK time. So depending on what your time frame is, that would be 10:30 a.m. Eastern. That would be, wouldn't it? So 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 hours. So that would, so that would be 10:30 a.m. Eastern, Amanda. And I'm going to send you the link after I've done here. So, yeah. Okay. Hi, Lisa. Miss Samuels. So how's your day been?
Pretty good. I got to talk to Yara today. Yay.
Oh, nice.
Even though she's not feeling that well.
Oh, is she not? Oh.
Having a problem with her atlas again.
Say that again. She's what?
She had a problem with her atlas. It's causing a lot of pain. I tried to Reiki and I think it's gonna heal, but I don't know.
Oh.
You know, I can only do so much.
Yeah. You guys need to have your energy together, don't you?
Right. Well, I mean, we try to work together. I mean, this is
no, but physically, I mean.
Yeah. No, that would be. Yeah. If I could lay hands on the neck, I could probably get it to go, pop right into place. But
yeah,
because I have done that to people where their spine was out of line.
Yeah.
I put my hands on up and down, and they feel their whole spine go.
Yeah, I mean, it is amazing.
It can be. I tried to be.
Of course.
And I got a purple shirt on too.
Not blurple. No blue. Not blurple, like Greg was saying. Blurple. Okay, right. So let's do your reading. UK. Oh, you're UK. Okay. Okay, Amanda, I will do it on Zoom, and I'll send you the link after this. So I'll send you the Zoom link, okay, for your reading tomorrow. Okay, right. So, Phil, is there anything in particular you want me to look into?
I guess just a general reading.
Okay.
I can't think of anything in specific, other than maybe to ask whether that healing that I just did today is going to actually take place. But I don't really want to know if it's not.
I will ask.
I can't see that it wouldn't, but I mean, it might not.
The
Actually,
message
just a
that
good
I'm
ask.
getting is that there's sometimes healing doesn't work, but it is because there has to be something else that needs to be looked into. It's like, you know, when it's kind of like a secondary thing. You need to look into this. You need to look into this. You need to look. So if healing then takes that away, that could miss what the problem is. Does that kind of make sense?
Well, I mean, I think this is kind of why it came up. But still, I would kind of like to heal the bone there so that it doesn't. She doesn't have to have it fused or anything like that.
Yeah.
Because I don't know that wouldn't cause some problems.
Nobody wants the surgery.
I mean, I know part of the problem is that she, because of her workload, she just keeps pushing when she probably should stop.
Yes.
Lay down
Yeah.
and let it heal. And actually, I kind of got that hit from when I was doing it, you know. So, but we'll see. I mean, I can only send energy to help her. I can't force her to do something that she doesn't want to do.
No, of course not. And you see, it's always about money. We're always kind of ending up chasing money, isn't it? You know, it's hard. It's hard
Well, I
living
mean, and then
3D life.
she's got what do I want to say? She's got a lot of planets in Virgo, so she wants things to be perfect. Is the problem, and so she'll work herself to a frenzy to try to make it. Which is why she's got the job, right? Is because she's so good at that. But I don't know.
It's hard standing by watching that. I know my family, they say that, you know, I should be, my sleeping pattern isn't making me well. They think that long term, if you're kind of doing nights long term, you know, your body is craving the sunlight. So, you know, but it is, yeah, it's hard, isn't it? It's hard when you kind of want to, you know, carry on the way you're going because it suits your lifestyle, but then you've got to think about your health, don't you, as well?
Right. Well, I mean, you know, she's been doing that for quite a few years. I'm not sure how many, but yeah. But anyway, yeah, that's
Becomes habit, doesn't it?
I think
So I
yeah.
pulled some cards just now when he was asking about the healing, and it's come up with the Hermit card, which is to do with home, isn't it? And it's to do with kind of the inner wisdom. Also, it's like she gets bored easily if she's not busy. Would that make sense? She doesn't do
You could, yeah.
Don't
She's got a Sagittarius rising, so yeah, I would see that.
Yeah. So and she there's an aim in her goal that she's kind of waiting to it's like she's planning something for the future. Just I mean, so you know, that's why she's pushing herself as well.
Yeah.
So in answer, it feels as if yes, it will work, but it's a temporary fix, unfortunately, for now.
No, I've kind of felt like that, you know, that I can do it and I can mitigate it for a while and then it comes right back. So
yeah,
that's kind of why I had asked that question. Yeah.
Oh, we lost you there, Julia. I saw you in the space there. Oh, she's come back. Hi, Julia. I'll let you in when it's your turn for your reading. Okay, lovely lady. I can't hear you, unfortunately. It doesn't. Sometimes you get you can hear the message. Sometimes you can't. It's really bizarre there. But I'll be with you soon. Okay. So, oh, I've got my Auntie Annette watching. Hello, Auntie Annette. Hope you feel better soon. And my mum. Hello, Mama. So, right, I'm going to concentrate on you now, Phil. Okay, so I'm going to do a general look into what's around you now. Okay. All right, so you've been making some plans. It's linked with kind of have you been writing down some notes, or have you been kind of thinking about some bullet points about things that you want to do?
Well, about the meeting or the thing that we were doing, I've been trying to, what do I want to say? Yeah, I'm thinking about setting up a keynote thing.
Yeah.
So I can have, because I mean, I've got 3 pages on the Ichisekai Reiki, and then I'll probably just do the Emerald Dragon Reiki just from my memory, because this is all personal to me, right? It's not like something I'm going to forget.
No, of course not. No, yeah, so it feels as if there's a lot of planning. That's my 2 of Wands is always my planning card. It's like planning ahead and getting organized with that. Okay. Right. There is a strong feeling of, when you don't want to upset anybody by your beliefs. Just remember, these are my beliefs. This is what I believe. And it's like you're kind of worried that it might not be everybody else's, and you've been working through that. Would you understand that feeling?
A little bit. I mean, yeah, I have had a little niggling doubts there about putting out what I see as the correct path forward.
Yes.
I mean, it might not be the correct path forward for everybody. I'm hearing that we're all kind of threads, and then we're trying to weave into some kind of cloth that you might call a timeline.
Yeah.
But we haven't quite gotten into that weave pattern yet.
I get you.
It keeps getting torn apart by the transhumanist.
Yeah. I mean, I get you, because sometimes it's like what I believe and what my guides say aren't necessarily what goes in workbooks and things. Does that make sense? That have been written by someone else, and nobody knows what's right or wrong exactly until we're over the other side, really. We can only go with what we feel.
A lot of us are going over to the other side, and we might know coming from that side,
Yeah. So,
but, I mean, this is kind of like why when I connect with Shala or the Council of 12, that I get tidbits coming through of what's supposed to be. Oh, and by the way, I'll probably be channeling something too in my thing.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it.
Not sure which I'm going to be channeling, because I'm hearing Yesho might be the person to bring in on this one.
I can't wait. It's going to be really, really good. So, would you understand some sharp words, or somebody being quite negative or sharp around you, or if you had to be quite blunt with somebody, or quite, giving them a piece of your mind, or needing to?
I haven't run into that person yet.
Okay.
I'll be on caution for it, though.
It's like giving you a heads up then. Does that make sense? Because it feels
no, I hear that. Yeah.
It's kind of being a little bit blunt. Does that make sense? So just being a little bit blunt or insensitive. And I feel that this might be something. It's like you might just say something and it comes out, it's like, well, you pushed me, so I'm going to tell you what I think then. So yeah, just kind of.
Actually, that now it comes into mind.
Yeah.
Because this kid that used to, well, I guess he's a man now, but kind of.
Yeah.
He was staying here. He's going to be coming over to help me on some stuff. So I imagine if, and there was one thing that it kind of came up that kind of went kind of It was we were talking about Jedi. Yes, whether I was. I was saying I thought I could be a Jedi, and he said, "Oh no, you can't be. You're too angry, and you'll be a Sith." And I said, "I'm just going to shut up at that point." Said,
Wow.
Okay.
That was
Now I'm working on not being a Sith. If I ever was going to be a Sith, I don't think I would have been.
No. Oh, I'm sorry. That's horrible.
Well, I kind of let it go at the time. He comes up again, though. I will probably let him have a piece of my mind.
I'm probably going to say something, I feel, because that's what it looks like in these cards. It's like, I'm going to say something. That's it. But at the moment, I feel that you emotionally, you're just kind of just holding back. Okay, your emotions at the moment. There's a lot that's going on to do with emotions, they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
And these emotions are kind of, linked with Yara, just wanting to be there, supporting her. It's like your spiritual pathway. It's like you feel for lots of people and wish that you could do more. Does that make sense, to help them?
Well, yeah, I've always had that little problem.
Yes. So this is kind of saying that you've had to kind of strengthen your heart a little bit, so that it doesn't hurt you so much all the time.
Yeah. No, I have had to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So there is such a buzz in the spirit world for your pathway. They're very excited about where you're going and what you're doing. They're excited about how far this is going to take you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like you're following your intuition. You're following what you're needing to follow to get where you got to go.
I definitely feel that I'm being guided.
Yeah. And so, lots of ideas are coming in for you. You've got the Ace of Swords, okay, which then goes with the Two of Pentacles, which is really strong feeling. Okay, it's stepping forward, it's training, learning, developing. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
And it's you teaching. Does that make sense? All the things that you have learned and you have developed yourself, and it's like, I'm ready to share this with others. This is my time. This is the exact timing. Okay, you've got a lovely lady to nurture you on the earth plane, and you've also got a lovely lady to nurture you spiritually. So it's like you've got this lovely energy flowing. Does that make sense? And and I know that you all connect as well in a past life as well. So yeah, there's a lot there. So yeah, it says that you're just gonna it's like you're standing your ground and you are not going to back down on your spiritual pathway. This is it for you now, but it's to do with the new pathway that they're telling me. You're not going to stand down. It's like, it is my time to really leap forward as a teacher, and to really, it can be daunting. Does that make sense, to go from?
Oh yeah, no, it's. I mean, there's a lot of responsibility with being a teacher. You have to, really work hard to make sure you're going to hit as many people as with the way they need to be taught. So it really means you have to be pretty damn flexible.
You do. But you're so ready, and I think your spirit guides are very excited about where you're going. So.
No, I know they are. Go for it. Be a teacher. Start doing these classes. So I said, hey, okay, let's get through this first one first.
How did the meditation go the other day?
Oh, it went great. Awesome. Isabella, Linda, Lisa, yeah, they all got into a calm, good space after that. So
Good.
I was very happy about that. And so we kind of focused on the heart and the throat, or no, the third eye, because that was the two areas that I saw that were lacking or that needed help. I shouldn't say lacking. They just needed, a
Yeah.
little extra nudge.
Of course. Yeah.
And the connection, maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I can see I can do several different things that I shouldn't really limit it to. It might not be as long as I think, because I was thinking maybe it'd be a 6-week class. Now I'm hearing it might not. It might only be 2.
No, I don't know so much.
Well, I mean, this first one that I thought up about I was thinking about going through the sacred geometry and how it connects to our 12 chakra system.
Which will then lead to something else. Which will
Yeah,
then lead to
possibly.
something else.
Yeah, it possibly
So,
will.
yeah.
And
I can see it
I can
happening.
teach about magic. I can teach about the spirit. I mean, I can. I mean, I have many resources available to me. I'm finding out.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah, they really want to work with you. They want to tune in.
yeah, I'm hearing any of the goddesses. They're perfectly willing to come in for a class on themselves.
Exactly. It's
As I say, as long as you be that perfect channel for us, we'll be happy.
yeah.
So that means I gotta get rid of my ego. No, my ego's pretty well under control. All I have to say is ayahuasca.
Just take a step back and let them.
Okay, it's okay. I'll be quiet.
Yeah, they'll do it. They'll do it for you.
Yeah, it's
So
learned.
there's definitely a lot of reuniting energy coming. I feel as if there's some guides that you used to work with back before. They're going to be coming back and working with you. So they kind of took a step back a little bit and haven't been around so much. But just recently they're coming back and they've got a lot to say. And it is about the world and the changes, okay, that is going on in the world. So, and the trouble is they may not be very delicate with how they say it. So it could be that you're going to need to filter it a little bit.
No, Ken, no gonna filter. I just know where to put it. That's all.
Yeah,
So it'll be going on Rumble if it's.
That's what they're saying. Yeah, because I don't feel as if they are able to kind of tone it down. Does that make sense? They're not able to
no,
tone
I
it down.
hear that. I mean,
Yeah.
none of them want to be toned down.
No, they don't. They don't.
So I may have to actually. They're actually saying you need to build a website, and I said, "Oh yeah, that's something I can do." Not.
Yeah.
I mean, even the StreamYard, I'm having a little bit of a problem figuring that one out, but I'll figure it out.
Greg's really good with StreamYard. He helped me loads.
Yeah, I know he's good with it, but that's Greg, not me.
No, he'll help you. I'm sure he will. He'd love to. You do a lot for us.
Well, maybe I'll ask him. But I'll see if I can't figure it out myself first.
Yeah.
I always try to like to do things myself first, if I can, and if I can't, then I say help.
Okay, so they're saying that there is a bit of a financial gamble. So you're going to be doing something financially. They're talking about it's like taking a. Greg's just said, "I'll help you, Phil."
Okay.
So yeah, they're saying about it's like to do with your a business. Does that make sense? And it's like you can do the business this way, you can do a business that way, or we could do it this way. They're giving you lots of choices and decisions to make. This is all coming up. This is not now. It's to do with your future. it's like there's going to be a bit of a buzz energy. And once the energy starts to really flow, it's like, right, where can I put it now? What can I do with it now? How can this happen? You know, it's like you're ready. It's like you're fired up and ready. So that is going to be quite big for you. Okay. You know,
Funny you said fired up, because I happen to know that Jupiter's in Aries. and I have, and my Mars is going to be moving into Aries.
Then it's right fired up then. Yeah, so they're talking about self-employment, business opportunities, you know,
Okay.
doing what it is that you're meant to be doing. It's like a life path thing. Okay. And there is a kind of like a fatherly thing as well, which is nurturing others that are new beginners on their pathway. And so, you know, there's going to be some people like that coming to you as well, which is going to, you know, make you feel good about, you know, helping them.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, I feel like some of the classes that I'm going to be bringing forward are kind of that entry level, you know, bringing people in, because a lot of things that I know, you know, I kind of learned over time as I went into this thing, and I kind of explored it, and more things came in and more things came in and more.
Yeah.
But it's kind of hard to teach it, the whole thing, because, you know, it took several years to amass the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now it's like, what can I bring out? And that's the stuff that brought me in.
Yes.
So maybe it's all I can really do is point them on the path, because it's a very personal thing, it seems to me.
Yeah, it's there. That fatherly energy is going to be shining brightly. Okay, that's going to be a big thing for you. And okay, you're going to be helping people as well, with people who are trapped with anger or frustration. And there's going to be some techniques that I think is going to be coming through about letting these go. Maybe some videos and things that you're going to be doing about releasing that, so that it doesn't affect their spiritual journey.
Right. Yeah. Well, that gets the thought that popped into my mind then is triggers. I have to work on helping people identify triggers and how to deal with them and whatnot. I've done a little bit on that, but I haven't really hit it hard. Maybe I need to hit it a little harder.
Yeah.
That might be another class that I have to do.
I know, see?
Because I have learned a lot about damn triggers.
Yeah. Okay. There's going to be a lot of links with abroad and overseas with you. There's going to be a lot of people who are going to be communicating with you from there as well.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of not letting me do beginning, middle, and end thing. They're just giving me information for you. So I've got to go with what
they always do that with me. I don't know why.
They do, don't they? So yeah, I feel that there is going to be something big happening globally, and it's going to be quite a majorly big thing. Nobody will be able to ignore what's happened. I don't know what it is. I don't feel as if it's that good, which is going to shake everybody's world up. But the outcome of it would be, this is where the change comes in. This is where we can start to, you know, heal and start to, you know, manifest what it is now we want. But they're definitely showing me something big is around the corner, is on its way.
Okay.
I know.
Sorry, I was. It's like they were going to come through with light language on me here, and I thought, well, maybe that isn't appropriate right now.
You can. Of course you can.
Well, if it comes back, if the feeling comes back again, I probably will.
It's fine by me anytime.
I'm hearing that it's an activation, so.
I really feel strong. That's the message for everybody. Not to be worried about it, because I've got the world, just what I mean, card is there. So it is a good outcome, but it's like something that will shake things up and make the world a better place to live. But we have to go through what this energy is first, and then we can then move forward and heal.
Yeah, well, so I'm hearing financial and political.
Yeah. Yep, that feels right to me.
Areas I'm hearing.
Feels right to me. Let me just use the other cards quickly. Yeah, it's all to do with the fairness and the imbalance, and that fairness is now gonna rock one way, and then it's gonna rock the other way, and then balance. That's how they're describing it. And it's to do with theft, stealing.
Well, we know what they stole.
Then we got the new money card.
Well, they stole a lot of money too, when I think about it.
And I've got spirit touching my hair right now. So this is that's a definite when that comes in. Independent money matters all coming about. Yeah, this is all what's going on. That's going to be the change. It's not too far away. And that's what they want to tell you.
Kana kashato patasasha toto kata tuchutanta kasha katata sashatata tututu waka semakata kuta hata what? All right. That's an activation for the third eye, is what I'm being told. And it's a time that we all be activated, is what they're saying.
It's going to do a big activation on us all, I think, when that happens. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're more concerned that we be activated before it happens, but
yeah.
Yeah, I can see where I'm going to have to go with my video today. Thank you very much. I am most grateful, and yeah.
My
Can
pleasure.
I put you in a Reiki distant is what I want to ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yes, please. Yes, sorry. I missed the first bit, and then I heard Reiki distant. It was like, yes. Yes,
yeah.
please.
No, I see you rocking back and forth, so I know that lower back is causing problems. So.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't have to be on screen to do that. You can bring in the next person.
Thank you, Phil.
You bet. That's what I do.
All right, so everybody, you're going to see Phil and more of Phil. You're going to see him on the In5D, the portal, the mystical portal. You're going to see that. So look out for that. And I'm going to go over to Julia now, although I don't know if she's having trouble there. I wonder if when people are waiting in the waiting room, whether or not it kicks people out. I don't know. I have to find out. Anyway, I'm going to... Oh, she's back. Okay.
Who is echoing?
Here she is.
It's still echoing.
Is it?
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to put my... So, for whatever reason, it's very low, the volume. I couldn't hear you and him with my volume all the way up on my iPhone. Once I put this in, the speaker, the thingies, I could hear you loud and clear.
What is going on with that? That's not good.
I don't know. You got all fancy and fang-dangled on me. Whoa. God, that's loud. Hi, Mom.
Hello, lovely lady. You're looking amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You got the sun, a bit of sun?
Yeah, it's you know, it's always summer here.
It's nice. It's
Yeah.
always winter here. With a couple of extra days maybe here and there with sunshine. And of course, every
Yeah,
time,
but at least when I move to Florida, we'll have some weather. We don't
yeah.
have weather here, you know. So anyway,
So it's yeah, but you
um,
said it's always sunshine.
always, always.
Yeah.
And even the past couple of days that it was overcast, I was hoping it would rain and it didn't, you
Oh,
know. It was nice. I went to Michigan a couple of weeks ago and it said it was 67. So I packed up some sweaters and stuff, right? Because it was 80 here.
mm,
And I left and went there, but it felt like 80 because of the humidity.
wow. Yeah.
So it was cool. It was really nice.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. See, what happens here in the UK is we get one sunny day, and every English person gets their shorts on and the least amount of clothes on possible, with all their whiteness. And it's like, and then it's like by the time it's the afternoon, it's raining again. So they have to go and get changed again. That's England.
So we get like a rainy day. I go out and I buy ingredients for pea soup. I don't know. It's almost like the opposite of an Indian rain dance. As soon as I get the ingredients opened and start making homemade pea soup, the sun comes out. Every freaking time.
Oh,
Every
God.
time. Every time.
Oh, dear.
And so you were all like fandangled with the StreamYard. I don't even know what it was. I'm like, how is it she's seeing everybody else's messages? I'm not seeing those on Facebook.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I'm having
Nobody's.
to I'm having to use my phone for Facebook.
Oh,
Sometimes
no
it
wonder that's why it's echoing because you have it on this and on your phone.
no, because my phone's silent.
Okay, because there's some sort of feedback going on.
Is there? That's weird, isn't it?
It's okay now. As soon as I
good.
said it, I fixed it.
It's all done. Oh, thanks, Brandy, for the healing. Oh,
Yeah, she's gonna
thanks.
need it.
Okay, let's do your reading, lovely.
Okay,
Anything
I didn't know
particular?
how much to send you, so I
It
guess
works out $17, I believe.
Oh God, I sent you more than that.
Oh, do you want me to
Yeah.
refund you?
Oh hell no.
Well, thank you, lovely.
That's what's going on for me is to learn how to prosper. You got to learn how to you. For anybody who's never had a reading by Ali, I there's a lot of wannabes out there, like in my industry,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
I'm a mortgage broker.
yeah.
And so there's a lot of wannabes out there, but Ali is the real deal.
Oh,
The real deal. We're
thanks.
going to go on 3 years now in July.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
2 years in July, I think. I don't know. I lost a year there. So did everybody else, right?
You're making me emotional.
But it's the truth. It really is. You are you're one of two of the most talented intuitives I've ever come in contact with.
Thank you.
And I love you. You know
No,
that.
and I love you too. We're all going to meet up one day. It's all going to happen. We're going to
Yeah,
have
I know.
a massive get
That's
together.
of course.
Yeah. Oh, I've got to pull myself together now to do your reading. Okay. So is there anything in particular you want me to look at?
Oh, why don't you tell me? I'm
Oh,
always yapping.
I will. Just say hello to everyone. Hi, Brandy. Hello, Deb Trebway. Hello, Sarah. Maria. Make sure I've got everybody. Oh, my mum says you are the real deal, dear daughter. So loved. She's my biggest fan.
I
Sharon.
can't wait to meet her either.
Oh, she's a dream. Hello, Jill. I've caught up with everybody now. I don't like leaving people out if they have kind of said hello. All right, so I'm concentrating on you. Think about what it is that you want me to pick up on. Okay. Right. Okay, so have you had to deal with something to do with either a journey or a car, something, because they're talking about travel and they're saying that you've had to take charge of a situation. Do you understand what they mean?
Not yet.
Are you planning another trip or a holiday? Because they're talking about arrangements and they're talking about something to do with travel needs to be sorted out or double checked.
Well, I had planned on this next commission. I had planned on getting my tickets to Florida. I've actually been okay. So this woman who's a real estate agent in Florida created a Facebook group called the Republican Realtors. Okay. And she has a black tie affair set up for us at Mar-a-Lago in November. I know. And so I'm gonna get my plane ticket. I think it's only like 2 something, right now, because it's in November. And usually the hurricane season, but that's okay with me. I grew up in New York, right? So yeah, between the tickets and everything, that's take charge. No, I had to take charge of a situation this morning.
Did that have something to do with cars, vehicle travel?
Yeah, it had to do with I'm coming to you and you're cutting me a check and you're not screwing me over.
What, me particularly?
No, that was the conversation that I had.
Oh, I see. I was going to say, what have I done? Yeah, that makes sense. It just felt as if it's like I'm seeing this kind of I'm in charge kind of energy. Like a warrior woman just being taken over.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. So are you actually thinking of moving? Because we've got the reroute card here. And we've got keys and a property. Now, I know that that's what you do for a living, but this doesn't feel as if that's what I'm picking up. It feels as if there is going to be or has been some communication to do with, am I going to move? Is it going to happen? That type of thing. Need to look after myself, need to make sure I'm okay. But we've got somebody who is not to be trusted around this situation.
2 years of my prison sentence left.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I share my daughters with him. He lives here. And so I'm stuck in the worst place in the world. And in 2 years, my plan is to be well rooted in Florida. So would it happen sooner?
Do you see him as a very negative person? Because I've got here that he's really not a nice individual.
Yeah, no. No. I love how you put it.
Yeah.
You've seen this psychobabble go around a lot where women are calling all men narcissists.
Yeah.
Well, when you test for an MMPI-2, they test your traits. And so he's on the side of if you're on his team and you're doing well, you're going to win.
Yes.
But if you're not, he'll cut you loose and destroy you. Your collateral damage,
Yeah.
And usually people in command posts are narcissists,
Yeah,
you know, like
they
airline pilots, and so it comes off as evil, but
yeah.
you know, it just is what it is. So
What I'm sensing is that you've got this sorted out, though. Does that make sense? You've got it sorted out. You know you know how to handle them. You know what to do. You don't second guess it anymore. It's like intuition overload. It's like I know how to handle that. I know
mm,
what needs to be done.
I'm not worried about it anymore because you see, my goal is to make so much money so that I could put the triplets through college in 2 years and get him out from underneath the control, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So they have a phone that he purchased. They got the phones and he follows them when they're with me.
Really.
And he's going to buy them a car and he's going to control them that way. And then he told them they could only go to a certain college and he's going to try and control them that way. My job is to give birth to them into the world to live their own life. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that is if I free them financially from him. So
Yeah.
the pressure's on. And now that they're 16 yesterday.
Ah,
Yeah.
lovely.
So now that they're 16, they've woken up even more. So I told them, I said, listen, you can stay with your father or you're going to go in college, you know, so it's not like you're going to be with me or with him. So there's no reason for me to be in California. So I'm leaving and you have a choice. You can go there and stay there, or you could follow mom. And that's all they talk about now.
Yeah.
They're
Following you.
so ready. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're so ready.
The controlling energy. I mean, I can see, where parents are, trying to keep an eye on them for safety reasons and things like that. I can see that, but not to the controlling nature of, taking over everything about them.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
It's rebellion, and that means it's bad news.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, okay, so you're a perfectionist when it comes to your job, your work. You
Oh
do
yeah.
to the best of your ability and you get the job done. Okay, so if
Yeah.
you've got a target, you'll get that target and you'll sort it out. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There is somebody new around you. So I haven't read for you for a long time, have I? So there's someone new around you. So if you don't know who this is, then this has to be an admirer. This has to be somebody who is have noticed you and really wants to connect with you. Okay, so whether or not they're going to or not, I don't know, but that's what they're saying. You understand who this is?
A little evil little man that I don't want anything to do with. I'm sure that's not him.
Oh, let's
What?
look. No, this didn't feel it was like a bit intriguing.
What?
This didn't feel bad. It felt kind of intriguing more than anything. So let's
Yeah.
have a look what they mean. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm sure it's not him. He's the one messing up my girlfriend's loan right now.
This person has got a bit, they've got a public persona. I feel that they might do talks. They are known, in their field. They fire people up. Okay. They know their stuff. They're kind of like quite hard. It's like, when someone's good at what they do and then they speak about it. It's like that. And they are looking for that forever person. They're looking for that love. So don't think that sounds like that guy, does it?
No, not at all. And I haven't met that person. The only person I met like that 2 weeks ago is Tony Robbins, and he's taken.
Oh.
He's taken.
Yeah, well, look out for this. Look out for what is going on, because there's something in. It's like it's going out there. Does that make sense? It's moving forward. Yeah. So
Cool.
all right.
I don't know who it is, but
you're going to be traveling for sure. Okay, so this may be something to do with, you know, when you're traveling, what you're doing. Okay, that's what it feels like. There's going to be some traveling involved. Emotionally, it feels as if you are going to be carefree when you're traveling. It's like not worrying about stuff, you know, just being able to just be yourself, you know. So if it's a work holiday, then it's something exciting. It's something that you are doing that you're enjoying. If it's personal, then it's like you've not left any problems behind. Everything has been covered.
good.
All right. So, any questions from there, or do you want me to look into your future?
Well, I want you to look into my future, but I also want to understand why. I just don't understand the human race.
Yeah, I am there. Yeah.
I'm probably the most generous person I know. And I've done things for other people that nobody would ever think of doing for other people. And I found out this morning, my guides had me go on Facebook feed, which I haven't been doing in a long time. And I saw a client that I thought was going to be a client who wanted to sell their house and purchase, that they sold their house. And I referred it out to a real estate agent. And they didn't tell me this went down. And so I wasn't involved in the escrow, because that real estate agent, because I'm a real estate agent, could have given me 30% as a referral fee. We're talking about a $1.3 million house. So I called him up and I confronted him. And I got the feeling like he would have never have told me that if I didn't find out about it.
Everyone's out for their own things, aren't they?
I'm a single mother of triplets.
Yeah.
Who does that?
Because they're active.
I handed you a listing. Who does that?
Yeah.
Who does that?
Yeah.
I was just so pissed this morning. I was also very happy that I was $8,000 richer, because if I'm not going to, I got him to pin down tomorrow, the time and the place, and a cashier's check. But I know my guides pushed me to go to Facebook feed, because normally what I do is just post something, you know, a reel or whatever. And so for that to pop up, I was like, oh, well, that's interesting. How come I didn't know this was going on?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So am I giving too much away?
Maybe sometimes we've got to look after ourselves, you know, and the universe says, well, you know, we want you to look after you. It's horrible though, because it's like, that's your nature. Your nature, I mean, it's the same with me. It's like I can give and give and give, but there's people that still accuse me of not doing enough. And I know what you mean. It's like, what? So yeah, I get you. But
the problem is here's the thing. I'm not afraid now because of my worth. You know, I had zero self-worth my whole life. You know, it wasn't until I hit 38, went to leadership trainings, but because of my self-worth now, I do not have a problem asking for what I deserve. But why wouldn't my thing is, this happened twice in the past couple of weeks. I got someone their EIDL. Do you know how hard it is to get the EIDL? I got mine.
I don't know what that is, but
It's the economic loan, disaster loan from SBA here so I navigated the system and I got mine, and it was a long haul. And so I told somebody I would help them with theirs, and that they would pay me consulting fee, and I would upload the documents. I knew exactly what needed to be done, so on and so forth. It closed, and it took 5 days for him to pay me. I mean, if somebody got me $600,000, I'd be at their door with flowers and food and
yeah,
and I got to come to you for a lousy $2,000 check,
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So I just don't understand people. I guess
No.
I expect them to be me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just, and this guy would have let this go if I didn't find out about it.
It's hard because you're in the type that you're in the business where your personality is too good for it, and I'm sorry to say that, but there's a cutthroat energy, isn't there, around it?
Oh my God.
And
Well, especially what I do.
so you're swimming with these kind of sharks and
used car salesman.
yeah, kind of. But don't stop being you. Don't stop being you. You know, you're going to make the break where, and I know this for a fact. I know this is what's coming. If you carry on doing this, other people will see it. There'll be one person who, and this is somebody. When we say celebrities, we always think of awful celebrities and what they're doing and things like that. So I'm not there are some celebrities that aren't that way. Some celebrities are really good people. So I'm seeing that kind of clientele base, and I'm feeling that you are going to be their main person that they work with, and you're going to be earning a lot of money doing work for them. And it could be that you end up you're not even having to work for anybody else, you know. So I feel that you're going to be made up and sorted out, you know. But you know, it's kind of like a little test at the moment for you to stay being you and to keep shining that light out there, because that is going to be what they're looking for. These people, they're going to be looking for that light in amongst the sharks. So you
that's my whole campaign right now, is that these people are being taken advantage of. Predatory lending, redlining neighborhoods, just throwing around pre-approvals, like without them really being pre-approved. They're falling out of escrow, and I'm getting pissed about it, and I'm putting my whole campaign around that.
Good.
Is like,
yep.
You know,
it's the way forward. Let's see what's coming for you. Let's see what's going to happen. Just in this little break before, I can't read everybody's messages, and I know people are getting at me at the moment for not reading their messages, and I'm really sorry. But when I'm in the flow of doing a reading, it's difficult to read the messages and then do this. But I'll answer if anybody wants a reading. If you the link, I don't know how to send the link because obviously it's copied here. Let me try and send it over to Facebook. Sorry about this. Let me just send the link over to Facebook.
Where's Greg? He should do it.
I don't know where Greg is, but he can't see my Facebook messages at the moment. So,
oh, he's over here. Hi, Greg.
Yeah. So I will try and do that. Obviously, I've got Facebook on my phone, and my internet's playing up. So I'm gonna have to wait until afterwards because I can't do both. I'm sorry. Right. So let's have a look at your future for you. Okay. Yeah, you see, I can still, they're showing me clearly what I've just said. Definitely showing you. It's clear. It's that's what's coming. That is what's coming. Oh, Greg, darling, would you send the link, please, to the my Facebook chat? Would you send the link if you don't mind? Thanks, baby. Okay, so this is what's coming for you. So you've got this kind of warrior woman energy, which means that doesn't matter what they're like, they're not going to deter you from your pathway, from what you're wanting to do.
Because of my daughters.
But it's for you as well. But you are a light. It doesn't matter what job you're doing, you would always be that light bringer. You know, and that's it. You're a light bringer. So so nothing's going to dim that, because you've got that strength in you to be able to cope. But there is going to be every now and again where you need to shield up double. Does that make sense? Because I feel that this energy sometimes comes at you if you're on a low, and that's when you go into a dip, and that is kind of the energy. So it's like really important. Thank you, darling. So it's really important that you shield up twice. So whatever you would do, you know, visualize yourself in a crystal ball and then visualize yourself in another one. Does that make sense? On top of it. So it's a double one. And if you're going into a tricky situation where people are going to be quite materialistic energy and, you know, cutthroat, then visualize the mirrors facing outwards all the way around. So anything negative coming at you goes straight back at them, because it's, you kind of need that protection. Yeah. Any snide remarks or anything like that, visualize. You know, this is going to sound strange, but it really does work. So imagine somebody said something nasty to you, something smarmy or negative, or, you know, something that you think about later on and you think, oh God, that's annoying. That's really upset me. Visualize it as a root that's got into your solar plexus. And then visualize you getting hold of the stem of it and pulling it out, and then releasing it, and then visualize it as a balloon going up into the sky, and then it goes and goes and goes. And by the time you've visualized it disappearing into the sky, you will not remember what the frigging problem was. What was I doing that for? Because it's gone. I know it sounds crazy, but it really does work. Put my heat pad on. Yeah, so you've got this kind of warrior woman energy. That's always your card, always, because it looks like you a bit. I think that looks like so that's kind of like, yes, I can kick ass. I'm fine. You're a perfectionist. Okay, you've got perfectionist energy, and that's to do with that. You've even visualized what type of property you're going to move into when you move to Florida, haven't you? Yeah. You visualized the area, you visualized the home, what it actually physically looks like, everything about it, you know. So it's like you're manifesting. So if I'm being told that, you know that they have your message, they have your delivery, they know. Okay, so okay, later on, oh sorry, wish I was there to give you a big hug.
Happy tears.
Oh, good, because they've got the message. They've got the message. You're going to be a speaker and a teacher on how to do what your job you're doing, how to do it right. You're going to have your own business with a team of people who work with your ethical energy. That's where your business is going. And it is going to be that you're going to be spotted by somebody who's got the money to fund it. And I'm just seeing that you're going to be teaching and saying, you know, when you're putting little extra bits in as that's what we do here. That's what we do. Yeah. We do this. When that happens, this is what we do. And it's like all those little extra details that are forgotten and wouldn't, you know, are so out of norm. That's what I've seen. And money is coming to you. You will not have to worry about money. You will not have to. Emotionally, there is a little bit coming up to do with the girls, and there's going to be a change of home, so I can see them moving with you. Got my, that's like moving. It's like, walking sideways and moving. Okay, that's going to be a little bit of a turmoil situation going on, but nothing can't handle. And because it's for the best, it's best for your children, you'll fight to the end, because you are a feisty mama. You're not going to put up with all that crap that he's going to throw at you. So this new job is on its way, this new venture, this new job, and it'll break you free from the restrictions that you've been going through, and it's going to project you forward, okay, to the pathway that you want to take. Okay. When all this financial change happens that we've heard about, when all of this starts to happen, you have been seen and noticed to be different from the others. And that is important as well, because otherwise you don't want to be landed in it. All of them sort of people are this. You're shining differently, okay? And that means that the transition, they need people who already know what you know. Does that make sense? But then they're going to want, you to then, do this transference. So don't be surprised if there's not going to be work for you regarding that. Okay. Right. We do have this new character.
The character.
This relationship.
Just what I need.
And they are fun. They are charming. They are. They can be a gentleman, but they know when not to be. I'm sorry, but that's what they told me to say.
Just what I need.
Thank God you said that. But yeah, so it's on its way. So it's all on its way. You just have to keep visualizing it and bringing that energy to you. And it's time to be selfish. Time to say, this is my turn now. Thanks very much. It's mine. I deserve it. Bring it. I'm ready. Is there anything else you want to ask?
Is their father finally going to get to come to their senses, to come to his senses? That's what I want to know.
No.
The girls are so afraid that he's going to disown them. He's even threatened that. They need their father.
At this moment in time, which can change, because sometimes we can have a life-changing moment happen in our lives, can't we? And then things happen differently. But for the moment, it's got my selfish card. I've got the isolation card, and I've got emotional tears. So I was given the information, then I asked the cards as well. If he does separate and does do what he says, it won't be for long.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like his trump card, but he can't play it for long. He can only threaten it.
I just I don't want there to be too much time and damage in between where they don't have a relationship with him, you know.
Of course,
But
you want the best for them, but
but
that's
not my
his time.
circus and not well, they are my monkeys. I call them monkeys. But oh wow. New York City declares an emergency.
Oh, why?
I don't know. It just popped up.
Oh, is that normal or is that not
I don't
normal?
know. It could be monkey virus, whatever. The monkey thing.
Yes, they're threatening that over
Monkeypox,
here. It's to
right?
do with birds and everything. Yeah, they're threatening all that
Mm.
over here.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, lovely.
Good. Thank you. I
Lovely
love
to
you.
catch up with you. Love you too.
Okay.
You're a strong lady. Yeah. Take care, lovely. Bye.
Ta-ra.
Bye bye. Oh, that was lovely. Right, now I can get to some of these lovely messages. So I know Brandy was having trouble with the sound as well. So is anybody else having any problem with the sound? Because it seems to be just a few individual people, not everybody, which is very it's crazy, isn't it? So so Brandy, have you got that sorted now? Is it okay? And Julie, I'm sorry I couldn't answer you. I could see the messages pop up, but I was in the middle of doing a reading and I can't answer. So, but yes, I can see your messages now. I can't hear you. So now Julie can't hear. The link there's for StreamYard, but I'm probably going to do maybe one more reading, or I'm going to move straight on and do the astrology readings. Okay, so I like to have a break in between and then come back on and do those. So yes, of course, Jasper. Oh, just been. Yeah, I'd love to hear your question. What is your question? And hello there. I'm sorry I can't pronounce your name. Foxton. I tried. I'm not great at that. Head up. Hello. Yeah, so I hope that's okay. Oh, I've got to show you this, my newest pyramid. Okay, here's my newest pyramid. And that is with the lights on there. So it's a pyramid with lamps inside. And I sell these for £45. Okay, it's resin. And what it does is you take off the bottom, okay, which is just velcroed on, and inside you just put your lights on. You put your lights in. Okay, so that's what it looks like without the lights there. So there's my newest creation, which I absolutely love. I'll show you the glitter. I just adore it. So yeah, there's that one. So that one is available to buy if anybody wants it for £45. I'll tell you in a minute what that will be currency wise. I've got a currency converter here. Let's do it that way around. £45. Oh no. Sorry, it just I pressed something that I shouldn't have pressed and it went a bit bizarre. Okay, so 45 works out at $56. Okay, so that's $56 if anybody would like that. Obviously you have shipping on top of that. Okay, so shipping to America is about £20, I believe, although it does vary. Noise. I love that noise. That natural beauty of just makeup. Oh, thank you. No, it is makeup, definitely makeup, but thank you very much. Thank you. Ah, Julia, pretty. I love it. That from Egypt. It looks a bit Egyptian, doesn't it? With pyramids, isn't it? Ali's been rocking the entire time. Please send a. Oh, thank you. I'm going to have a little break, so I think Julie's given up, so I think I'm going to go now and have a little break. Which site are they on? They're not on any site. My pyramids. You mean my pyramids? I just usually put them on Facebook and things like that. So, but I will be taking some photographs of them and putting them on there. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. And I'm going to be, I'll probably be back on about 1 a.m. UK time, which works out, I think, 8 p.m. Eastern. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Yeah. 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay, I'll be back on ish. I'm going to say ish. And I'm going to do the astrology. Okay. All right. So take care, everybody, and love you all. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.